Homeowners are engaging architects every day to renovate, extend or build their dream homes. But it's not just about the grand designs, it's about the key core elements, which is getting council approval, finding the right builder at the right price and ensuring the standard that you expect is going to be the end result that you see when you walk into the home. I know that finding the right architect can be hard enough, so once you do, what should you expect and how will you know? The Code of Conduct is designed for the architect and the homeowner to be on the same page.
When a homeowner decides to build a property or to renovate a property, it actually is one of the biggest investments they will ever make in their life. Now, an architect plays a very important role in the home building process, sufficiently important that the government actually decided about a decade ago to impose by regulation what's known as the Code of Professional Conduct. It's a document that must be provided to the clients, and it's a document that incorporates the standards that can be expected by a client of an architect.
What distinguishes an architect from a building designer or a draftsperson is that the architect really sees themselves as the client's advocate, that they are absolutely committed to getting the best end result for their client. It's not just about a sketch, it's not just about a 3D model, it's actually so much more than what's on paper or on the screen. It's making that a really successful project, and the architect wants to do that the whole way through the process. Part of that, of course, is being able to navigate council approvals, being able to find the right builder, producing the right documentation so that the building can be built properly, assessing the claims for payment during construction, answering the questions that the builder has that as a layperson most clients are not able to answer, and of course making sure that at the end of the day that the client really has a building that is fit for purpose, that is really what they envisioned at the beginning when they first met with their architect. So we issue the Code of Conduct with our first fee proposal and saying that we're providing that to them for their information, that if they have any questions that they should feel free to discuss with us at their earliest opportunity. I think keeping the door open for communication is important, and providing the code to our clients is actually a way of opening that door.
The Code of Conduct not only sets out the fact that there must be a client-architect agreement, but also sets out such standards that can be expected of an architect. For example, it's important for a client to know, having regard to their budget, what they can reasonably expect to achieve, and how to go about exploring what sort of work can be undertaken. The code also deals with important issues such as dispute resolution, and also requires an architect to act fairly and ethically throughout the entire process.
Renovating or starting from scratch can be one of the most rewarding things a homeowner gets to do. Building a home that's designed around their life and how they live, working with a great architect, working with a qualified builder and working with skilled tradespeople gives them a real sense of ownership. When they get home, they feel satisfaction. It's not always easy, but it should be a joy. Take some of the stress out by knowing what to expect before you start your project.